Hello guys, this is the ASMR Medic. I hope you're well. We're going into the 23rd episode today. I've been, as you can see, just finishing up some AFK fishing overnight, and to be honest, a lot of the day as well. Obviously it's Christmas Day yesterday, so to anyone who didn't see yesterday's video that I put online, Merry Christmas for yesterday, and hope you had a lovely day. Just going to stack ourselves back up, get all our tools. Can rearrange these in a second, I suppose. Get that there, get the bread in. I'm going to put this back. And I wanted to start off by doing a little bit of, actually we've got all this stuff here as well. Maybe we will reorganise this, put these into our chests and such. What did I just take out there? Some stone. Whatever, leave that there. Get all these things out. Got some jungle logs as well, which is nice from our little expeditions. Need the arrows. But we got to level 79, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to utilise those levels just yet. Hopefully we don't die. But we've got a number of lovely books. I've removed a number of the ones that I think are not very useful, ones that are mainly bow enchantments and things. I still need to look up all the new bow enchantments, because there's things like quick draw, or whatever it's called, quick charge, I think, actually, multi-shot, that sort of thing. So we obviously need to sort that out. Right, so there we go. Just to remind myself, I don't think we've got anything of use in here. One day we will reorganise these. Maybe just take the leather out, I suppose. The bones. We've got a number of books. Because that's what I was saying. Yes, we were grinded off all of the slightly less useful enchantments. It looks like these chickens that we've put down this time to repopulate the island are much keener to jump off the island and make it to the mainland, because they've all come down here. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe we'll have to put some fences up to try and keep them in. Can't have a chicken island without chickens, I suppose. Put this bed here, by the way, just temporarily. Yeah, look, they really are taking over a much larger area. They're much braver, these ones. Just to update you, obviously we've got a number of diamonds. I thought we had more, actually. We obviously used them on our tools. So we're nicely decked out here. We obviously will need to enchant some of these, the rest of them. Maybe I'll use the rest of those diamonds to make some more armour, actually. But let's just put our stuff away. And those chickens did actually remind me that we have 2 more names to do. So we'll get some name tags. We have to sort this out. This isn't very nice of them to keep on putting down and picking up a block of sand or dirt every time we go into our AFK fishing farm. So let's get a name on these tags. I think one is Lucky Bone. Fairly certain I can put that down without thinking too much about it. Not Lucky Bone, Lucky Bone. And the other one, what is it? Let's have a quick look. And while we're looking on my phone, I can think of a couple of ideas, because I usually do keep a small list of ideas on here. Jimmy. Of course, because I remember him saying that it's spelt slightly differently to how we might think Jimmy is spelt. So we've got Lucky Bone and Jimmy. So we're just picking up a few more eggs, so that we don't have to come back one or two more times before we get all the necessary chickens we need. We need to find a room with hello Dinnerbone, Tingles and Zach in there. So that's 3. I feel like they all have 3 at least now, which is a bit of a shame, because I'm certainly not going to be able to make a new floor just yet. I guess we could do that today, but it's a bit boring and samey, isn't it? So That's 2 in here. Okay, so how about we... And this is a nice corner room, Fran and Jeffrey. So perhaps we will... We'll put our new chickens all in here. Got this projectile protection chainmail leggings from a... there we go. From a zombie outside that was in the water. Wasn't dying to... there we go. Ooh, Lucky Bone there, and Jimmy and Lucky Bone. Welcome to the... I'm gonna say the island, but that's not quite right. Welcome to the hotel, I suppose. Welcome to the coop. The coop. Lovely. Okay, let's move on, shall we? I actually really do quite like this bridge here. Glad we put this in. And look, maybe what we'll do is we don't have a number of strong suggestions, or not necessarily strong as in good suggestions, but there's a number of people who just say, you know, kind of just do whatever you want, sort of thing. Obviously, I do want other people's suggestions, so I have a number of things I could get on with. I want to go and plant the rest of those. I want to kind of keep this in a vague pattern. Like how quickly it grows. Typical, I suppose, of bamboo. I guess actually it would be easy if we just pack them in like this. Could make it slightly difficult to navigate though, which is the issue. Let's do it in small bundles. So we do one like that. We'll do another one over here. So we'll go like 5 by 5 or something. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it like that. Sort of 25 in each one. And to be honest, I think once we've done that, we probably should be enough. I haven't slept in ages. I haven't slept in absolutely days and days and days in game. Simply because of... Oh dearie. Simply because I've been doing a lot of AFK fishing. So obviously you don't sleep. So when I came out sort of yesterday... I moved the bed. Okay, well, I'll have to sort this out. I'll be back with you in a second and I'll tell you the very boring story. So yeah, I didn't sleep for days and days and days, obviously, and then I just came out to just check what was going on around the area, and suddenly started losing loads and loads of health. Didn't have my headphones on, couldn't see what was going on really because I had it on such low settings. Don't even really know why I came out of the AFK fishing farm. I was just bored, I suppose, around sort of, I don't know, I'd say 9 PM yesterday while I was waiting for some dinner or something, and then yeah, I realised I was being attacked by phantoms, which I just completely forgot even existed in the game. So that was a bit of a surprise. Okay, so we've planted all those. Those will obviously very quickly grow, and then I think we'll just keep expanding that small kind of bamboo farm, I suppose we'll call it. I want to go chop down these jungle trees, which have hopefully grown by now. I expect they probably have. And obviously, yeah, there we go. Our sweet berry bushes have grown. I can see our sugarcane has certainly grown. I was concerned that it might not grow actually. Oh yes, look at these. So, what should we do? We haven't brought any nice things with us. Let's just take some of this dirt, I suppose. Oh God, I was forgetting just how. Actually, we might have all this out. Yeah, let's level this bit out. Get rid of the trees that are on it. Oh no, there's a big tree on it. We won't level it out. We'll level it out just enough that I don't have to cut down this big annoying tree. And of course that is purely for aesthetic reasons. It's not because I'm lazy. No. Not at all. There we go, we'll do that. It's on a nice little... Ah yes, totally intentional. The big oak tree is on a nice kind of... Oh, wow, that's a big one, wasn't it? Another kind of arch, isn't it? That's quite nice actually. I guess we could cut out and just put one more stem down for it, couldn't we? I'm too lazy. I could do with these birch leaves though, actually, thinking about it. We just cut these down and get 1 or 2 birch saplings. And that means we'll only be missing dark oak. I don't think that's it though, I think there's a couple more. We just want to get onto this canopy slightly. We can start cutting down. Do this for all of them. Actually, yeah, let's do that as well. We can cut down just from here. Hopefully that'll be easier to reach. I'm not really sure how many we'll get from this, to be honest. How many saplings, I mean, obviously. Well, not obviously. It's not that obvious, is it? Is that it? No, we've got one more here. We can cut that down a little bit as well. I think that should be enough. Although I could have come down like that, couldn't I, actually? Which that should reach. There we go, look how well organised that was. No time wasted there at all. A seasoned Minecraft professional. You are lucky to be witnessing the dirt there, that's a bit annoying. That's the only problem with having such a powerful shovel. This is the efficiency 5 one, isn't it? Yeah, it's just it breaks so quickly. It's actually quite difficult to control it. A nice problem to have, I suppose, but yeah, they are slowly breaking, aren't they? We've only got 1 birch sapling. Let's plant that down. Give it a bit of space so that we don't have the problem of having to cut all the leaves down manually. Not getting any jungle saplings just yet. Speak of the devil, and we will put that down over here. We'll give them some space as well. But now I can show you the idea I was having. Not exactly rocket science, but this is what I was envisaging. I'm just going to sprint along them and just take out. I mean, it's just so easy, and obviously not easier than an automated. That really is posh. Automated farm. I'll tell you what, that definitely does the job, and we'll certainly we'll have stacks and stacks when this is done. And I think we'll go plant the rest of these, and that'll be our sugarcane area completed. We're certainly not going to need another one of these, to be honest, unless you guys are particularly interested in seeing automation of like everything. Then I probably won't look up how to make an auto or an AFK sugarcane farm. It's just probably not really worth it. But we'll do this. Obviously, this is all in preparation for the library that I will probably eventually build. That's really down to whether or not that you guys want to see it, or if you guys have any better ideas, then I'll just put the library onto the back burner. Need to find a nice area to start it though. That's what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to get on with it. And then, you guys can just kind of let me know your thoughts on the idea as we go. Maybe I just start it, and then you guys can be like, oh, I'd like you to add this to the library, I'd like you to add this this might be a good idea, it'd look better if you do this, that and the other. So I'll get all the kind of basic structural design from the beginning. Obviously it's my save, and I guess you're watching it to see kind of how I'll build these things. Probably mainly for the ASMR, but generally speaking, I don't need to wait for you guys to tell me, or I want the building to be like this with these kind of beams and blah blah blah. Like I don't think that you guys are that interested in it. I don't think that's how YouTube Minecraft series go usually. Let's plant all these down actually. But yeah, so these trees are a bit annoying, aren't they? See, I'm going to get on with it. I think it's quite a nice idea. I feel like someone actually did suggest a library at one point. But yeah, I want to have all of like the annoying things that I know that I'll need for it, i.e. loads and loads of books for the bookcases that I want to use for purely aesthetic reasons, obviously. Won't serve any functional purpose. But yeah, I want all of those, or at least the majority of the bookcases done and dusted. I also had another idea for the library, something that you guys can maybe get involved with, and it's not an original idea, it's an idea that I stole from Wells Knight, which is one of my favourite normal, as in non-ASMR Minecraft channels, and he built a library in one of his worlds. Kingdoms is a series, and Kingdoms 2. Really recommend it if you like the sort of stuff that I'm doing, but not ASMR. He's all about aesthetics and stuff, and he's only very slightly, like, he knows no redstone or anything. It's, as I said, purely aesthetic and such. So he built a library, and then he would add actual books, not bookcases, books with a quill and whatever, or a pen, whatever they're called, and he would use it as a kind of diary for his commenters, the people that are involved in his channel's community, I suppose. So you guys who comment regularly, or those who kind of comment every 4 or 5 videos, you can ask me to kind of enter something in the diary, and I'll kind of update and show how you kind of add you into the lore of the area. You guys might think of a name for something, and a name for the area or the island or the series or this, that, and the other. And I'll obviously implement it, and then we can put it down in a book to show that, in the records, the historical records of this save, commenter X or this person, that person came up. Did we only get one sapling from all of those trees? That is so unlucky. We had a good 3 or 4 trees there, didn't we? But yeah, we'll do that, so it kind of shows the genuine influence you guys have had over the save. And then when if ever get to a point where we download the save, and you guys have access to it, you have to go to the library and see really the lore of the area, that sort of stuff. I think that could be quite cool, actually. Ooh, we've actually got one more here, so let's quickly grab this. Maybe we'll cut down all the leaves ourselves, try and maximise. I really don't know if having fortune on whatever, whether it's a sword or whatever you're cutting these leaves with, whether that actually gives you a chance of, there we go, there's one, a higher chance of getting a sapling or not. Be interesting to know. There we go. If you guys have any idea about that, let's just, oh dearie, silly boy. Not quite, we just went away. It's slightly frustrating. Little spider there. But yeah, how do we only get 1 sapling from 3 trees, but we got 2 from this one? So just, there we go. We only did get. Oh no, we got 3. We did get 3. That's so ridiculous, isn't it? 4 even. 4 saplings from that one. Unless I've just mistaken where I cut the trees down in the first place. I'm fairly certain they were here. Unless they really did despawn quicker than I thought. Well, whatever. We'll live, won't we? It's a bit annoying to try and sort that out eventually. Let's put one on there. Put one here. No, we can't do that. Let's put one there then. Let's put one in the corner there. And there. That's it. Let's get this thing down as well. Because I really do want a supply of, or at least the ability to grow certain trees. Whatever I want. I don't want to be going, okay, I need birch, so I have to go find a birch forest and cut down a bunch and start a new birch forest sort of thing. That would be a real pain. So not necessarily sort of endless amounts of certain resources, but at least an amount that means that I'm not sort of at the whim of my own ideas, if you know what I mean. Because that really does get annoying. Why did he just attack me then? Idiot. What's that all about? What came over you, you silly boy? It's a real shame. And that does actually remind me, seeing from the other side, that we need to cut down these sweetberry bushes. If we use an axe, do I get nothing? Oh, that's a rose bush to begin with. I'll just oh, that is a rose bush. I thought it was like a sweetberry bush that had grown too tall. We definitely had a sweetberry bush that we planted somewhere, didn't we? Unless if you plant it and you don't attend to it, it turns into a rose bush. I really don't know. I'm fairly certain we had a sweetberry bush. God, if someone saw me do that, I'm just thinking, dude, that's not a... it's not a sweetberry bush, my guy. It's a bit embarrassing. So let's separate these leaves here. So yeah, I hope this isn't actually too boring. This really is kind of the sort of stuff that I'll do. I say day in, day out, it's not quite true. Should we try and fill this in? Would that be nice to not have this as a pool? I think it'd be quite nice to have this as... we won't do it now, Maybe we'll get rid of these things there and we'll fill this in with a bit of dirt. I might make it look a little bit nicer. Something like that, wasn't it? There we go. We've got another jungle sapling there. Pop that there. Any saplings falling down from this thing? I'm starting to get the feeling that you actually have to punch the jungle leaves to get the saplings. Whatever. Let's go finish off these sugar cane. We've only got a few more rows, if at all, really. Yeah, we've got about 5 rows to go. There we go. We've got way more than we need. We might just turn this all into paper straight away, to be honest. And I may even go over and kill a bunch of these cows and get all their leather. I think we've got just about 2 stacks at the moment of leather. That's including the amount that we've got from AFK fishing. AFK fishing, and from obviously just the cow pen or the cow shed, whatever you want to call it. There we go, all done and dusted, lovely. You can see what's out here. Is that pig still on that island? Oh no, he's not. I liked coming over here and seeing that pig. I'm just gonna... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is there. Sorry. Let's move all these things like that. That can go there, actually. And this one can go there. So we could go get rid of this cow. I don't know how you got out of your pen. No, I do know how you got out of the pen. I let you out. Every time I go in and out of that pen to breed them, I do tend to lose a couple of them. We'll let these grow, and when we come back at some point, we'll sort them out. I also wanted to get a sheep farm, a similar thing to this, another one of these sheds. I could literally just replicate this shed design over. I had to do something a bit different though. Yeah, look, these are getting really... Oh, there's some chickens in there. Let's leave that like that. I just realised they can kind of move between the pens themselves, can't they? Can they actually get out? Because I guess they could walk across there and then here. That would do, I think. How much do we reckon we've got? There's not quite as many cows as there was in the last mass slaughtering. Just under a stack. Yeah, it's not too much, is it? Let's get these. Let's get these done. Need a bit of food actually as well. In terms of going to the Nether, which I suggested I was quite interested in, I'm not sure I am that interested in it. I'll probably do that on my own at some point, I'm thinking. That's not just due to the sort of lack of response I got from you guys. I think the lack of response is probably due to the fact that it's not very relaxing. It's like, well, I've not really got much of an opinion on it, and I don't really blame me, to be honest. I didn't use a looting sword. Come on, I've got to start being smarter than that. I think it's raining outside, actually. If you're hearing that sort of tapping noise outside, that's the rain. Where did I lose levels? I just realised I've lost a bunch of levels. Have I got particles turned off or something? Why is that? Yeah, that's why I wasn't seeing any levels. Yeah, it's nice hearing the rain, but it's Boxing Day, obviously. I'm playing this quite early in the morning. And as nice as the rain is, it's a bit of a shame because I'm due to go and watch the football in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, so hopefully the rain does die down by then. It does certainly sound like it's coming down. I'm actually staying at my cousin's family's home over Christmas. They're away, they actually don't live in England, so kind of house sitting their nice big house for them. Yeah, it's been a lovely Christmas actually. Hope you guys have had a nice Christmas as well. But to be honest guys, with the lovely sound of the rain in the background, I think this has probably been long enough of a video for episode 23. A bit of a non-episode, quite similar to the last one as well. Although we did find that lovely. No, what am I talking about? The last episode wasn't a non-episode. We found that amazing kind of winter wonderland looking thing, didn't we? Wow, they've all grown up really quickly. Could just go over and say goodbye while we cut those down in quite a satisfying manner. Let's go like that. Yeah, we found that that kind of snow village, didn't we? The tundra village, which was brilliant. Let me know if you are interested in seeing me get all the villagers out of there or try and set that up. To be honest, I don't really know how to do it, and I think I might have to ask the ASMR technician. He knows a lot about villager breeders and stuff. I mean, we had a server, I suppose that's what you call it, or a save maybe, multiplayer save, when we initially started playing Minecraft on console, PS4 we were playing it on. And he managed to set up a villager trading post, I suppose, or trading centre on there. It took absolutely bloody ages, and I always thought, come on, like we're always changing save and stuff, so you know, sinking that much time to that sort of thing. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Might want to try and light this area up. I'm actually going to just go kill him. Which reminds me we could actually at some point go and do that. Skeleton spawner. Turn that into about to call it an AFK, but no, it's just a skeleton spawner farm or whatever you want to say. But yeah, there's a number of things that we can do. I thought I'd use this episode to kind of go over some ideas I was having, i.e. the library, and also gauge your interest in that as well as other things. Just realised we've not been picking these up. Let's give it the spider eye, give it that. But yeah, I want to gauge your interest on some of the ideas that I proposed in terms of like the library, and also touching on the idea of going and getting those villagers, or going into the Nether, or the skeleton spawner. Yeah, loads of things that we could potentially do. Lots and lots and lots of things, lots of cool stuff. And if you do just want to see me build and just kind of enjoy myself on Minecraft, then let me know as well, because you know, I'll happily do that. I love implementing your ideas. so keep them coming. But anyway, guys, I'm going to finish this up. I might go get a few more resources. But I hope you have a lovely Boxing Day if you're watching it on Boxing Day. And a lovely rest of your Christmas holidays. Thanks very much for watching, guys.